Hey, what's up guys? Good morning. Ready to get at it another day. Today I'm creating a course on pay-per lead, which is just a way to buy individual leads from lead providers without having to, pay an expensive agency, retainers, and setup fees and all that. So I just wanted to hop on and tell a quick story today about something that happened over Thanksgiving. Right? We've all got that friend or family member that just won't stop talking, right? They just run their mouth the entire time. And so we had someone at our Thanksgiving this year who's a friend of ours, and he works at the airport. He works at JFK, he works for Delta. He's been working for 42 years. And he started telling us about, how long he's been working, how he's looking forward to retiring. And he mentioned someone who worked with him at the airport who is still working at 82 years old, right? And this other guy has been working at the airlines, at the airport for 50 years. He started with Pan Am back in the 1960s and then moved over to Delta. And so I asked him, I said, these guys are working so long, what's the reason? Why do they work so long? And he said, well, what ends up happening is that when most people retire around 62, 63, 65, after a few months, they're just unalive. They just basically pass away. And I was like, so they're working up until retirement age, and then a few months after they retire, they die. And he said, yeah, that's basically what happens. And I was like, all right, so why do you think that is? And he said, well, I think it's because they don't have anything else to do. They don't know what to do with their time. And I was like, all right, let me get this straight. So you're going to work 50 years, and then you're going to retire, and then in a few months you're going to be dead, right? And I guarantee you, scroll through TikTok, you'll see people complaining about this, how everything's so expensive. What's the point? We're living in a simulation. We just work just to pay bills. And I'm just here to tell you guys, there is a better way. Right? Just think about what it is you want. You do not need to work 50 years and hopefully retire with a pension and a gold watch just to drop dead a few months later. Right? Think about what you want, come up with your dream life, and then fund it through land flips. I've talked about this in a previous video. You only need like 50, terms deals, selling deals with owner financing, and you could be making 5-10 grand a month in recurring payments. So again, if you want to learn more about land flipping and setting up terms deals, comment land below and I'll send you the blueprint.